Alright, everybody! Oh god. Welcome, and Sora just rushes in. She heard me, and now she's like, let's go, bitches. You wanna sit here? You can sit here if you want. Alright, I had to restart the game because I had to install another game for after this. Alright. The 30th. Tomorrow is the day. You wanna sit here or not? You have to do it now. You have to decide right now. Yo, Petty One, what's up, man? I think yesterday I did, we're gonna reload, I guess, but... You know what? Let's just spend my money. Why not?
Good to see you. What do you got?
Sell all my
Sell in
items.
bulk?
So we're back to being millionaires.
All right, I'll take that.
2.5 million. Yeah, I think... Actually, I was like thinking maybe we should make sure that everybody is upgraded or like has like good gear or decent gear at least, in case we have like a forced story thing or something. You never know, but I kind of doubt it. But come here. Come here. I can't reach you from there. I have a cable. Okay, if I can't reach you from that distance, I'm not gonna push you.
You finished?
Am I finished?
Be seeing
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Who knows? Get your nose.
Welcome, creating equipment.
I was thinking, June, about the stat from yesterday. I think that the director or producer that did the spoiler release so early at the game release as an interview should be fired. Damn!
So,
I don't know
what
what they
would it be?
spoiled to you, but that sounds awful. Don't obviously don't tell me, but I'm curious what this thing is that was spoiled to you. We can theoretically get this cold quartz. That's for me only.
You seem different somehow. It's like you're all grown up now. I guess that just goes to show you big. What would you like?
Not be free with the next game. I'll tell you. Yeah. Don't tell me now. I'm just. I'm curious what it is after I finished. Yeah, my game. You wanna sit here now? Come here. I can't reach you. I feel you, but I can't even look, Sora. Literally my cable was like.
There are other people who can use personas, right?
Okay, Sora.
Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
Stop whining for attention, please. Either come sit with me or don't, Sora. Please don't run away the moment I tried to grab you. Sora, she's not even in range. I'm waving my arm around and I'm trying to grab her, but I can't find her. Then I found her. Now I just need to grab. This is her head. I can't. Sora, you're out of luck. I swear you're out of luck. You know what? We'll just go finish the game. Yo, Reno Rap, good morning, man. What's up? You're just in time. We're about to finish this game, and then we can play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or start with that. You know, I'm just gonna. How can we finish with a... Don't run away before I try to grab. She's like just standing there and she's like barking at me. She's like, Alyssa, I want to sit with you. Sora, the further I get closer to you, the further you win. It seems like you've been playing this game for like 3 months. Yeah, even though it was released like only a month ago. 3 weeks ago. Just take out the big gun, shoot, unconnect you, and then run after it. No, that's what she wants. Here, Sora, you're not. Sora. I don't know, man. I feel like at this point, it's just her cue when I start my stream. That's like, oh, I'm gonna get like a treat right now. Is he starting your stream? I'm gonna get a treat. No, Sora, that's not how it works. No. You can make a lot of noise. No, Sora, I'm done. Sora, nee. Foei. No. The thing Sora doesn't realize is she can just put the— I can't! I can literally hear her, and the thing is super loud already. If I put it any louder and somebody donates or subscribes, I literally get a heart attack already.
Oh, damn it. I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima. You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines?
There.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, no specific examples come to mind, but I think I at least do that much. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first. Damn it. I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store. Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to, Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there, huh?
Meet up there? No.
What am I, the chairman?
He's the chairman. Maybe we could meet up there? Oh no. Aragaki.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today
We're gonna get the feels now, aren't we?
Spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat. The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
We have returned.
We're home, Koro-chan.
Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says Aragaki-san
Oh
is
my
not
god,
asleep.
busted.
Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I
Oh.
didn't even know this month's issue was out. Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, the dog is... I love Koromaru.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs.
The dog is searching.
Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time I'll make you something too.
That was funny. That was funny.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
Oh my god, she's breaking in.
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
A pillow in the freezer?
I cannot stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again.
True.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little
Oh,
longer.
my waifu. $9.25. Monka-esque, guys.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose.
At least
This
he's wearing a
fashion
towel.
magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFFs. Get her look.
Snazzy looks, huh?
Sweet but glam do's and don'ts. What is this even saying? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no
The
Takeba.
pink one?
I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off. Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
We don't need to see that. Yeah, yeah. Why did we see that one? Another one. She's in her maid outfits.
Like this, I guess? Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled. I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day.
Oh my god, no.
Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master? What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something? Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
Oh no.
Yukari-chan, those clothes. I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it? Huh?
Oh, poor Fuka.
Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait, Yukari-chan?
What are these? I love how they added that all the way at the end of the game.
This room really is too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore. Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people. Oh, I hit my
Tall
shin
weapons are for
again.
tall people.
Jeez, I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, where'd my milk go?
Right there. On the table. Oh my god, he drinks a lot of milk. It's like 5 empty cartons on the thing alone.
Maybe I should be drinking more milk. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Okay. Another one! Yo, RD, what's up, man? Milk does that. I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, yeah, milk can make your tummy hurt. Oh, this is in the... with the filter over it.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan.
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, Igus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that, but I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Guys, Monka S.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
Dying of shame. You know that one?
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! There are no new recordings. Should I rewatch an old video? No, we're good. That was funny. That was funny. Oh my god, literally on the last day of the game, you can still hang out with the old people. Wait. Why are Yukari and Mitsuru hanging out with each other? Yeah. Alright, let's go play video games until tonight.
All right. This will probably be the last time we'll meet like this. Is everyone ready?
Hi.
Can I say something? I know we have to take Nyx down, but if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour. Ryoji-kun mentioned that if he dies, our memories will disappear too. So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this.
All of our memories.
That's true. Our experiences with the Dark Hour and our personas, we may lose them.
And 5 we remember, right?
But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you. Even
Unless
if
you
it
have that
robs us
certain
of
ending.
all our memories together. I swear, I'll still remember you all.
What do you mean, Yuka-tan? Of course we'll remember each other.
I won't forget you either.
Me neither.
I as well.
Persona has good heads. I know. Fuka has good headsets. Futaba had a good one. I'm not sure about that, Tech W. The second answer. I find that funny.
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
Demoralize the
let's promise to meet each
situation, I
other
know.
again after the battle.
I'm not about demoralization, okay?
Good idea. But where should we meet?
I don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways, if all goes well. Oh, right. Should we decide when we'll meet up too?
Yeah, it should be a special occasion.
How about on graduation day for the third years? When the Dark Hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away. So we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle. And there's no other day that'll have more significance to us.
Wow. You're really smart, Yukari-san.
Wow.
Graduation day, huh? Well, that's easy enough to remember.
Yeah, that sounds like our best bet. All right, let's do it. Now, where should we meet up?
Ideally, a place where we can clearly see that peace has returned to the city.
someplace with a good view then?
On top of the school?
Oh, how about the school roof?
Ah, nice idea. All right, the roof it is.
Remember how you all feel right now. No matter what happens, we'll keep our eyes on the future. We're not going to forget anything. And we will see each other again.
Right.
Excited, aren't you? All right then. Let's get going.
Yeah. Together. I'll do my best.
Don't let us down.
This'll be easy.
Yes.
Hi, hi. Yatta! Yatta! Goodbye, guys. I'm out of here. Guys, I'm actually out of here. I'm going to the mall. Yeah. I'm going to play arcade games. Yeah. Oh, okay. She gets a title apparently. At least the game still lets you upgrade things, I guess. If you really oh my god, even the fortune teller can't tell me anything? I can go here though, I can still buy things, I guess. But yeah, can you buy things for me?
Come again.
Would have been funny if you can just spend the last day playing video games at arcade and then just have like a bad ending or something like that. Would have been kind of funny. Guys, I have returned. I went to the arcade and realized that's not the right thing to do.
Yo. Isn't that right?
I suppose. Leader!
Hell yeah!
I suppose. All right. Leader.
Yeah,
All right.
do it. We'll see how I will fare in the battle against the almighty death and destruction. The only goal right now is defeat Nyx. Boom, boom.
Everyone, it's time to get to work.
Ooh. The path has been opened already. I think,
No way!
yeah, I wanted to say Strega is here because why else would the path be open unless somebody else was here? Yeah. Figured Strega would be right before us. Considering we haven't seen them since
Hope we don't run into any creeps
they
here.
jumped off the bridge. Actually, no. After that, we saw
There's
the guy.
a treasure
So.
chest. What should we do?
Are we gonna like run in like Zero Shadows because Strega killed them? Wouldn't Strega be on? I don't know, honestly. The guy from Strega, he was like,
There's a shadow.
It's a treasure chest.
I don't know. He was the one like leading the cult about death,
This'll be
so
no problem at all. This should be a good test of your strength.
I don't.
Don't get
He was like the leader of the Doomsday cult, so I don't know what their aim is right now. I forgot. I gave Mitsuru her bikini outfit. I forgot I had this guy.
Should I scan on this enemy? This should be a good test of your strength.
How did I block
Don't
that?
get careless. You're finished.
Yeah, I forgot that I had my Almighty persona that refills. I already forgot. Oh god, see, I can get all the Arcana buffs again. Oh shit, I forgot that I can only pick one. Ah, I should have picked something else.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I guess before, at this point, you're still not screwed at all. Like, at this point, you can theoretically still go down, all the way down, up and down in Tartarus, level to your heart's content before, going into battle with Nyx. Also, I do not know where to go. Oh, in the middle of it. Yeah, okay, I can just, yeah. Honestly though, I don't want to like waste too much. I don't want to say SP, I don't want each like risk losing health. Though I could like probably just heal myself and then use.
So this is where the stairs were.
That was literally one floor in between us. I think like one floor. Did I save earlier? I did. Oh. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody a decent outfit, okay? I feel like they deserve the respect of having not running around in a bikini. Sexy armor has to do it. I think like Aga should have a sexy armor too. There, everybody looks a bit more respectable. Aegis, you look so cute. I think Aegis is the best one because he has like a maid outfit and then a big ass freaking handgun in her hands. Can I save her too? I can save her. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's that guy.
So, you came after all.
But I am indeed also wondering why these guys from Straker want to stop us. I guess, I mean, to be fair, what they wanted us to... I don't know. At this point, it's like either lose their powers or die for them, so... I guess like just dying is like more favorable for them. Just because they rather die than lose their powers.
Q. Where's your partner?
Takaya went on ahead of me. He's destined for far greater heights than someone like myself. So, if you guys are here, that means you're serious about fighting Nyx.
How do you know about Nyx?
I just pieced together what information Yakutsuki left behind. Of course, a good chunk of it was just delusional nonsense. He was a real nutjob.
You knew Yakutsuki?
Oh yeah, so he was your boss, huh? It was a big surprise finding that out. And that said, we only really knew his name. He was just one of the researchers who created us.
He created you?
Who exactly are you?
What's the point in telling you? It'll all be over soon.
We don't have time for this. Step aside.
Sorry, no can do. There's no way Nyx could be stopped by the likes of you. But I ain't about to let you get in Takaya's way.
Do you even understand what you're saying? If we don't stop Nyx, all life will be destroyed.
That's the point! He ain't gonna live much longer either way. So we gotta see it through.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is Takaya's wish. So I'm not backing
They're like
down.
all or nothing. Or nothing, or... yeah.
Alright. I think that's enough talking. Time to get serious. Let's do this.
Do I remember this guy's weakness?
However it turns out, this is the end. I'm going all out.
I'm still setting up.
No, I don't
It'll
remember.
take a little more time.
Ooh, that's not a lot of damage.
I have to do
Okay.
this.
Let's start debuffing him then.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia!
Actually, I'm dumb. I could have used that one thing that debuffs him with like everything
What is
instantly.
optimal? Persona, engage!
I'm nowhere near Takaya's level, but I've improved since we last fought. You can't hide your weaknesses from me. Come on, let's see your weakness. Give it up already.
I was careless.
Take this.
Were you trying to hit me?
Should I stand
Are
on
you
this
trying to
side?
hit me?
Analysis complete.
I don't like that. He has no weakness.
I'll go with.
I have to do it concentrate. We'll do it concentrate with him though.
What next?
No, we don't have Satan one yet. Next level.
I've already scanned this
Fire and Death.
Pull the trigger.
Green Viper. Something Viper.
What's the plan here?
How about this?
Okay.
Give it up already.
Where are you aiming?
What to do?
What to do? If I thunder him, I might get him. Or actually, let's do diamond dust, and hopefully he might get a freeze. I think that's probably my best bet. Trying to get him to be frozen or something.
Not going down.
Now's the time.
That or a crit.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Persona! What is optimal? I've already scanned this one. This is my resolve. Athena!
Oh, that did no damage though.
No, not yet. We're just getting started. You ain't the only ones who came prepared. Watch this. Now you'll see what I can really do.
Here's a special treat.
The X flash grenade?
Damage inflicted. This is nothing.
It looks like Hikari is the only one
Go with. Not that.
that got affected by that.
Persona.
I appreciate it. Pull the trigger. I think I can use it now. I have to do it.
Is it a charge or is it going to be
Protect you all.
a buff? It's the buff one. That's okay. That's good. I don't have the buff.
Shall I move to strike?
Go! Artemisia! Releasing output! Maximum firepower! I'll show no mercy! One last strike!
You are not beating me. I'll die before I let you pass.
Potent stim injection. Oh, it's gonna heal.
Not going down.
Performance enhancing drops? At that concentration, the side effects must be.
Ready. Damn. He just doesn't give up.
Shall we do that one?
I've already scanned this one.
How much HP does he have though?
I've already scanned this one.
He healed for 8,000, didn't he?
I'll go with. All right.
Let's try it. I'm curious. Let's do it. If it kills us. He's survived
In this
that.
situation,
Oh god. Hey, at least Yukari was right after. I'm pretty sure we can still do it. Just have oh my god, they like no damage. Guys, we're screwed. We're fucked.
I've already scanned this one. I can do this. Persona, engage!
A crit!
Here's our chance to... All swan method, forward!
I just realized the benefit if I would have like tried to get more Arcanas cards, major Arcana cards. I would have been able to get the all-out attack, the damage up thingy. Well, looks like all anything I can do is just punch him. Killed. Well, now we know he had more than 9,999.
I failed. Oh, what are you waiting for? Finish me off! I would do anything for Takaya.
Why are you so devoted to him?
You wouldn't understand. Takaya showed me the light when I was in the darkness. I forget how many years it's been. It was before I knew about the Dark Hour, or having the potential, or any of that. The Kirijo group rounded up orphans from all over, and tried to awaken personas in them. Their goal was to investigate Tartarus.
What?
But when a persona doesn't emerge naturally, it's difficult to control. So, kids had to take these experimental drugs so their personas wouldn't kill them. Only 3 kids out of the original 100 survived. And after 6 months, the experiment was canceled.
No. So, those 3 survivors were...
No.
So you've all suffered at the hands of the Kirijo group as well.
Takaya saved me from it all. I'll never forget what he told me. Don't be bound by the past. And don't look to the future. Simply live in the moment. Honestly, I don't even give a damn about Kirijo anymore. But I'm gonna fulfill Takaya's wish. No matter what.
But you...
We overstayed our welcome.
We're running out of time. Everyone head up!
But what about him?
Come with us.
I don't need your pity, dumbass.
Alright, for this.
But...
No hesitation. If we don't defeat Nyx, then this was all for nothing.
True.
Got it.
Damn it.
I like how the monsters are not caring about us attacking us. Now they care about it.
Look at these ugly clowns crawling up in droves. You're not eating me. I ain't going out on your terms.
Okay, at least he doesn't go out like a pussy.
Fulfill our wish. I'll hold on to the freedom you gave me to the very end.
Am I the only one that still wonders what's in the suitcase?
Hey, you hear that?
Oh, he blew himself up.
Don't look back.
Look at Yukari's eyes.
Stop messing around.
Precious eggs. Nice. They're giving me precious eggs now. You know what? I'll be the one to heal everybody from now on, huh? How about that?
I will never forget this journey.
Oh, I can actually save here. Are my friends like that?
No.
Okay, apparently not.
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
I kind of feel like for end fights like this, we should be able to use the entire team. I'm gonna be honest.
Kinda sad when people can't see eye to eye, isn't it?
That would certainly be pretty pog.
Is that treasure?
He's scared or he's not? He's scared. We can fight them, but do we want to fight them?
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
They're literally running away from me and being scared.
A shadow. What will you do?
Like I said, I think it was in the case in Final Fantasy 6, but not sure, and I can't look it up. Yeah, don't look it up, it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, it would be cool in, like, any game, you know what I mean? Like, in this game, it would have been cool, too.
There's a shadow. So this is where the
That's so
stairs were.
scary.
Alright, let's get going.
You can swap during the fight. I mean, to be fair, you can do that in Persona 5, but... I'm just, like, meaning, like, you have, like, everybody standing there. You get, like, the...
I see a chest over there.
I have everybody pick a turn. To be fair, the boss fight has to be like adjusted to that, but I think like that would be pretty cool. Like if you do like you have one boss and that boss has like I probably would shift between like weaknesses and strengths. So like sometimes you have to use like say Yukari to use the wind and then after that it will like nullify wind or like absorb wind in the next turn, and then you have to like use Mitsuru or you have to use anybody else. Wait, I can go back from here? Earlier it said I can't go down, and now there's literally a return to the entrance thingy here. I think if you know all teammates are there, it gives you like a more of a feeling of like you're doing it with a team, I guess. Like you're doing it the entire thing you fought for. It would also like give you more incentive to have a leveled and geared everybody else. Right now Yonpei is still wearing shitty ass shit because I was like, yeah, I don't have to buy him stuff because if I'm gonna play with Yonpei, I'll probably give him stuff from somebody else. But considering I'm not, oh my god, this place is massive.
There's a treasure chest.
Also, I'm not taking it out on this game for that. I just feel like it would be a cool feature. I think more games should do it in general. There are a lot of games where we don't get to do that. I think they did that decently in Final Fantasy VII Remake with the boss fight with like when you were fighting Sephiroth at the end, where you had like we're still limited to your like 3-man party. However, the 3-man party was it got shifted between like the different teammates during the fight. Like somebody was fighting on like a different platform together with like Red. Considering Red wasn't a playable character in that one, so Red was like always on the other platform. And then you had like Aerith and Tifa and Barret like switching in between each other sometimes. Because you switch platform. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. That's like one way to circumvent the fact that you're not playing with like an entire. I feel like for a game like that, it'd be a bit harder because you have to switch. You have to switch between like teammates, so it's like having like 5 people to cycle through is kind of like it's like more of an ass thing to do. This game, however, it's like a turn-based game, so it is not bad. Non-menu-based fights. I like how they did that still though. Like at least they acknowledged the fact that the other characters were there. I think it's mostly do what you said. Persona 3 is an older game. It's like PlayStation 2, I think. It wasn't a PSP, so I think that's PlayStation 2 era.
Okay.
Good boy, Kuromaru. I like his top hat the most, honestly. I think the problem with menu-based fights and too many teammates is that the fight takes so long. I mean, to be fair, like, if you have like 4 people, the health pool will still be big. I feel like you should just adjust to that. Like, you can make the boss fight, the boss have like less health, but it has like more strategy to it. It's literally the final boss fight. That's what I'm. Yeah. I feel like considering it's the final boss fight. I mean, look at what is it? Kingdom Hearts. The boss fights in Kingdom Hearts legit take like an hour and a half. I'm like not even like just the fight, like not even counting in all the phases. I remember streaming Kingdom Hearts, and it took like we were fighting the final boss in 2, I think it was. That thing just went on forever. It was like, this is not my final form, this is my final form. And then we kept fighting and fighting, and I was like sitting, I was like, oh my god, I'm glad that I ended the game yesterday and like I didn't continue playing it, because I was there for 3 hours and I was literally right before the boss fight. Like this game right now, I'm like still have to go all the way up to Nyx, but that one I was legit right before the boss fight. Also, there's nobody here. There's nobody here. I guess we're in the top now, aren't we?
So, just ahead of here's the top.
Yeah, just ahead.
I take it you've defeated Jin. You are quite a troublesome bunch. Even in these final moments, you still insist on fighting. Why struggle against the inevitable end?
Sorry to disappoint. Nothing's gonna end. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Cease your petty resistance. Why not celebrate this wonderful moment instead? I'm not opposed to seeing this world off in your company.
Will you shut up already? We are not letting that happen. Got it?
My life was stolen from me. And in its place, I was given a power I never asked for. And so, I learned that the future is only a delusion. Only by striving to live every moment to its fullest can the soul truly be satisfied. That is why we welcome this glorious revelation, to shine a light upon this darkened world.
I've had enough of your shit! I'm not dying, so you can have a friggin' nightlight!
This is not merely my own desire. Many of my disciples have gathered to rejoice in her arrival.
That's just because Nyx is causing all these strange incidents.
I'm afraid you have that backwards. Consider for a moment, who is responsible for reviving Nyx? Can a single person boast of this great accomplishment? You all worked tirelessly to prevent it, and yet instead, you unwittingly aided in her coming. So you see, this is not just my will. It is the will of all people. People cannot face death without first finding meaning in life. But the world has realized that any meaning in it was lost long ago. Nyx has come because humanity has cried out for her salvation.
No way.
I don't believe you! Who would ever wish for Nyx to come?
No. There is some truth in what he says.
I guess.
Wandering without purpose. Living an empty life. Dying an empty death. Passing your days without suffering. I don't know if this can be called right or wrong. But personally, I wouldn't want to live that way. I want a purpose, and to have others I care about. That's why I came all this way. To me, this is what it means to live.
We're not alone. On our own, we may be helpless. But together, we can achieve the impossible. This is what you lack. That's why you see the fall as salvation. In choosing solitude over bonds with others, you limit your own power.
So a Kirijo, responsible for robbing us of our future, would dare to speak of our limits? How laughable! Then again, I should have known better. This is just the kind of bigotry I would expect from the ones who labeled me a failure. However, fate has chosen us. If you recall, I told you that if you dared to oppose me, I would show no mercy. If you intend to deny the future I have envisioned, you'd best be prepared. You needn't hurry. The moment we await is predestined. It makes no difference whether it comes sooner or later.
Please be careful.
I want to throw out there that remember that I guess her hands are pure weapons. I just wanted everybody to know that. It's been on my mind for a bit. Don't I not have the thing? The opposite of Heat Riser? Oh no, I do it. The Decretism.
Pull the trigger.
Yukari needs attack up first before I do her ultimate.
This will do the trick.
How about this? I can do this. Persona, engaged.
Even as I speak, I can feel it. The end of everything. I pity those who cannot see the blessing it truly is. We are mere mortals. We cannot change our fate. Out of my way!
Oh, that one hit.
Should I stand on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
What to do?
It's a death attack, so I'm gonna use that one.
This one. Let's go!
Yukari's ultimate does a lot of damage. Is that, like, hers does more damage than some other people, I feel like. I don't have 20k.
Okay, now what? What's the plan?
I did done this. Maybe her stat. She does have magic up, so that's true. She had like +5 magic up compared to. I should have used. I just realized I should have used the cards on my people.
What should it summoning?
I guess we did it no cards. I played like any game I ever play. We don't use items. We might need them later.
We've already scanned his Quantumon.
I don't like the look in your eyes.
Hope for tomorrow. Only the opponent in front of me. A promise with my friends.
A promise? That's truly ridiculous.
Yeah, I knew that would be the
Sir,
one that triggered him the most.
bear to watch you all. Death to all fools.
Bro took all my SP. Oh my god, that hurt. It hit 2 people. Well then.
Here we go.
Thanks. Now's the time. I apologize for the trouble. I'm ready. Persona! Summoning! Persona!
She does also a lot of damage.
The moment we await is upon us.
I'm down. Seriously?
The moment we await is upon us.
It's my turn now. Yukari-chan's back up. In this situation, time for some payback.
Guys, I have it again. I have my Theurgy back up. We can do the ultimate attack again.
Theurgy, I think I can use it now.
It's my turn.
Juno,
I'm not gonna do it right now.
hear me. Please help them.
Not right now. I'll wait. I'll wait till he's half health and then we use it.
Judgment is here.
Mainly because I did not know whether he has a grenade guy. Yeah, no, he has it too.
Won't be beaten.
He has a stop at the halfway point, I bet.
I can feel the power.
Like at a point, I mean. You know what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Unless you burn through it all in one cut. I don't know. I feel like when I did it with the other guy, he's taking like suddenly taking like severely less damage right now. Yeah, see, now he had to stop there, full in the middle.
To be at odds.
That was like a regular attack did more damage from Aegis than that attack did, and that was a theurgy.
How can you summon such power even in the face of death? Incorrigible as always.
Out of my way!
Successfully avoided.
However, now it might be another at 25%, but I don't know. I'm inclined to try it though. He just used an attack. Worst case scenario, no, he used an attack. We're gonna do it, and then I hope Yukari is right after this, and he doesn't have another attack. Unless the only problem is that he has a halfway point again, and he uses an attack right after that. I see correct. Oh wait, my correct percent is not on either. This is the riskiest part, though.
All right.
We'll do it. We'll do it. All or nothing. It's a good thing Yukari is next. Everybody, get some HP. Woo. Hey, it worked though. We took him down quite a bit. All I have to do is burn the last bit of HP that he has.
I'll show you.
Just hope he doesn't do an instant death attack on everybody and it hits Joker. Oh, okay. He's at a midway point again. That did no damage at all. The best thing to do right now, defense up. It's an extension, but I don't know how long it's gonna be up for.
Fate is supposed to have chosen me. This again. Is my resolve still not strong enough?
If so, I'll throw away my trivial pride. With my entire being, I will bring you to your knees!
Oh, he's gonna let his persona be.
Salvation has come! Hypnos!
In control or something.
Everyone has been struck by fear. I have a bad feeling about this.
What's
Please
next?
get up.
Please get up.
I can use theurgy.
I have to heal everyone. Quickly.
How do you heal everybody if everybody has no SP? What?
I'll go with. Not that.
I'm confused what just happened. Nobody has like a status effect. Like you can see there, nobody's struck by fear. Yes, we lost all our SP. I lost my SP. Everybody else did, and you that are here too. I guess our theurgy is unable to be used right now. So what is the best thing to do here? Just kill him?
What's next?
Heal Yukari and see if she can heal.
Never mind.
I can throw a SP item to Yukari in case he does want to heal or something. $50 should be enough. There's SP to all party, but no, she can use her theurgy.
I'm ready anytime.
Nobody got hit. Fuck it, we'll just do this.
Just one more. Take
I think he just missed his fear.
This can't be.
100 agility or evasion.
I failed. Haven't I? It's over for me. There is nothing more I can do. Now, kill me.
Unless we bugged it, like I said, that we skipped him in the because we did that one attack, the 999,000th attack, that he like skipped over an attack that he was supposed to do first, and that's maybe we kind of like glitched him in a way. I don't know. It definitely didn't do a fear, and the only thing he did was a drain. I have like no words for him. I think like the best thing to say is ... That's what I would say here.
Are you scared?
What a peculiar question. You must be a stranger to death if you think it is something to fear.
What do you mean?
You fear it because you do not understand it. I've lived long enough. I have nothing more to say.
We have no interest in taking the life of someone who can't even move. You will live to see if what you wished for comes true or not.
Yeah, stay right there and think about what you've done.
Yeah.
What a truly baffling group you are.
We're finally here. Up ahead is the summit of Tartarus, the promised place Ryoji mentioned. Let's regroup for the final battle.
Nah, I wouldn't kill him either. Even though he did, yes, he did kill Aragaki. I wouldn't kill him. The reason is because having him being stripped of his powers right after this would be hilarious. And that's like peeing on his face. Alright, let's hey look, I have my SP back. Alright, everybody, you're all out of my team. I need people with SP again. Adama. What I shall do is use Ken's heal for everybody to heal up back to full. Recover clock? There's none here. I think I can go downstairs. Ah, we have like a lot of SP items. Fine. SP to all I will save, obviously. We'll just give the small ones to everyone. Oh my God. Why do you guys eat so many? Going back to the clocks is faster. Okay, I don't need to be like completely maxed out. I don't care for that too much. I assume it's not gonna be that much of a gauntlet.
Hey.
Actually, I just realized something. I think that everybody is still, yeah, I'm wearing What we can do is like buff ourselves a little bit. Wait, I had an amulet that gives 50% XP? I didn't even realize that. I knew I had the ring, but... invigorate... When did I get that? I don't even know when I got that. Has to be new. Generate, sharp student. What should I give myself? Maybe an endure? No. What about instant heal? Instantly cure status ailments. So whenever it throws something at me, I will like be fine instantly. Actually, I also have one that bestows an ability to dodge ice attacks. I have like the other thing. What is it called again? Ooh, all stats plus 3. I think I'll give that one back to 30 HP. Like, there's like one that's good. Hold on. Let me actually... Yukari. I think I know what I want to give you. Let me find it though. I have too many things. I want to give her the thing that I just bought earlier. That know all ailments. If I give that to her, if Nyx for any example do like a charm or whatever, I always can use Yukari to like heal everybody instantly. And then Mitsuru, I'm gonna give you the, what did I just explain? I'm gonna give you myself the thing that I saw here. Charm that restores all HP upon death once per battle. It's like in case we die accidentally by something. And then Mitsuru has this sorcerer band. I can give her the insta heal one. Okay, now nobody will ever be... The only person that can get charmed is me.
Leader.
So bright.
So this is the top.
Look at that! In the sky!
Oh no!
Nyx?
There's no mistaking its power, even without my persona. I've never encountered anything like it before.
Oh, that looks creepy. At least I have the face of the NPCs in Persona 5.
You... Ryoji-kun.
That was my name for a time. I almost miss it.
What's going on? Wait, could you be...
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Or perhaps I should say, former harbinger. There is no longer a distinction to be made between Nyx and myself.
I see. So this is your purpose. Still, I don't regret my decision. We're taking you down no matter what you are!
I see. Then you must already understand. What people fear the most, what they try to turn away from. That is the wretched thing I have become.
We know that.
Yeah. We're ready.
It's the one absolute for all living things.
Then, you must also understand that it is futile to resist. Will you still face me? Surely, there must be fear in your hearts.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But who gives a shit? I've got too much to live for!
I'm sick of running away. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
Even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will stop you. This is my choice.
This is our answer.
I see.
Get ready, everyone! Nyx is attacking! I'm also sensing multiple shadows approaching from the lower floors.
Stand by, team. Intercept those shadows. This is the final battle. Victory at all costs.
Come on, everyone. Let's band together and win this. I know we can do it. I'm still setting up.
Probably has something strong against Dark and Bless. Oh, this is a banger song. Did I really have to wait till the end of the game to hear this one?
For this opponent, I have to do this.
That is a lot of damage.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, he clings to a dim hope. Yes, the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination.
Oh my god, there's a incorporated the Velvet Room music.
Nyx's Arcana just changed to the Magician. His properties changed along with the Arcana. Be careful. It doesn't matter how many times he changes Arcana. I'll scan him no matter what.
What should I do?
I don't care what you are. I'm not backing down.
Oh, now we need to know the Arcanas. The Fool. That is Arsene. What was Arsene weak to? Bless? Is he now level 10 because your Magician is level 10?
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
He used the Fool card though, didn't he?
What should
That's
I
why
do?
he used the Fool card. He lost all his stats, by the way.
What is optimal?
I feel like I should have SP'd Fuka now.
Possible.
This is fire. It has to be ice now, right?
Not that.
Should I scan on this enemy?
No, I just had like a strength. He does not have weaknesses.
Hello.
I was careless.
I'm reading your vitals. I'm ready. You're doing great. Persona!
A game is like that, where the enemy uses your allies, so let's see if they don't like his allies.
Possible.
No, it's doing the thing though, where it said it's gonna switch like Arcanas.
Scope's aligned.
Like it's gonna switch its elements. It's doing that.
I've already scanned this one. I can do this. This is my duty.
There's a game like that. I won't name it for spoilers, that's but
I'll go with.
I think I know there's a game like that too. I just can't name it right now. You know what? Just punch him. Oh, I didn't
The
know.
Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The silent voice within one's heart whispers the most profound wisdom.
That is the now it's the oh yeah, it wasn't perfumed the magician and now it's the what is that?
Should I scan on this enemy?
No, Lovers is a Heart. This was the face one. I think it's I don't remember. It's not Lovers. We need the guy that goes through the mall. I mean, to be yeah. This is number 2. Who's number 2 in the list?
Now's the time. Should I scan
I
on
think
this
every
enemy?
single time he loses all. I think it's just important to keep myself buffed and say fuck it to Nyx. Otherwise, every single time I'm gonna have to.
Pull the trigger.
I'm pretty sure I can use wind though.
I won't lose.
It's my turn.
Might be now ice though. Is it the? Was it the Empress? I can analyze though if I want to.
Analysis complete.
It's ice. Okay, next one is gonna be lightning.
Shall I move to strike?
Artemisia.
Impossible.
Lover is gonna be wind.
What is optimal?
Persona. Engage.
No. We're not gonna use Mara right now because it's ice. Not gonna use. That's like the one weakness he has. It won't be fire, but it's using ice right now though. That's what I'm saying.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its magnificence.
Now it should be lovers, I think. Oh no, this is yeah, the last one was Empress, now it's Emperor.
For this opponent.
So now it's Lightning.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Pull the trigger.
Come! Thank you very much.
That can be completely safe. You can like just constantly do the same attacks.
I'm ready. Go! Artemisia!
Should be Lightning right now. And it goes to the later stages that... Oh, it actually gets the resistance and stuff now, okay.
Energy. I think I can use it now. Juno, hear me. Please help them.
Got the charge up now. I love this one. Getting like freaking has wings and...
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only courage in the face of doubt can lead one to the answer.
Number 4. I do not know what number 4 was. Oh god, it gained them.
I'm detecting a surge of power from Nyx's sword. I want to protect this world and everyone in it. No damage inflicted.
I like how you said that while getting sweet here.
Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found.
I have an XD question. Hold on. No, I can't throw this towards Fuka. Fuka, eat an egg, please!
I've already scanned this one.
What's next? I'll go with.
With diamond dusting. Should still be under the influence of charge too, so yeah.
Now's the time.
Yukari!
Thank you for your support.
What's the plan here?
That should knock it down to the next phase. Yeah.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It is indeed a precious
I'm gonna have to do
gift
this 20
to
times.
understand the forces that guide oneself.
We only have 5, so 15 more. Unless it only does the first 10.
Nyx's feathers are floating. What is this? There's some kind of special power in those feathers. Be careful. You're going to be way more vulnerable to mental ailments.
Haha!
Nyx just changed.
I
the
won't.
summoning.
I took care of that one before the fight.
This is my
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, it might be only the first ones, or it might do every single 20 of them.
Alright.
13 is called death. I think so, yeah. I think 13 is death. First 12 death. I had a list open literally the other day when I was looking at all the Arcanas. I had to count them because I was like looking first.
What to do?
But yeah, death is like somewhere in the middle. It's like 12 or 13. We'll see.
Never mind.
Should I scan on this enemy?
I feel like using it because we're at 5. We're only halfway. We might be getting another one when we get to the higher ones anyway. I think the last primary is gonna be where it's gonna be like strong versus everything.
This?
And we have to kill it.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. There is both joy and wonder in coming to understand the hearts of others.
Now we're the lovers.
Nyx just changed to the lover's type. We're not giving up, no matter how long it takes. Athena, engage!
Rocking Sora. Sexy dance. Let's try that one. You can do that on me, and on the only one that can be done on it's me, I guess. Yukari, you are weak to lightning. Or resisted that. It's ice. I'm gonna use your theurgy.
Over here! Watch this!
Okay. Lover versus lovers, let's go. 3,000 damage and then he only got 1,800 health.
All is revealed. One of the greatest blessings attained from the gift of life is the freedom to pursue one's personal goals.
I like that it gets stronger and stronger every single time you defeat like one of the Arcanas.
Nyx switched to the chariot now! Everyone is with me. This time, I will defeat you!
Can you do it with 1-2, Mitsuru? Because if you can, go ahead.
Artemisia! Don't bother! You can't hide from me! Finale.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
I feel like the last phase has to be like a health sponge though. Balance, this is fortune.
Justice Arcana! I can do this!
Or judgment. Judgment.
This is my duty!
Impossible. Yeah, it was judgment.
I'll go with.
Let's start.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
The Arcana is the means by which all is
It
revealed.
requires great courage to look within oneself and forge one's own path.
Man, why does he look like all the NPCs in Persona 5? All the NPCs in Persona 5 were the avatar of Nyx.
He changed himself to the hermit! Do this. Come first, Persona! I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Yeah, go ahead. We're getting like a late game now. I want to see.
Here's what I found.
I want to make sure that the
This'll
right
do the
ones.
trick.
I'll show you! this one. It is time. Persona, engage!
Ooh, that's not good. High voltage current. Wow, actually managed to shock her. Okay. God's hand should kill him.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Ever present alongside time is fortune, cruel and unflinching.
Ken.
Now it's the Fortune Arcana. You better watch it.
Pull the trigger.
Heal everybody.
Much obliged.
Yep.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Fortune. Anything special about
Here's what I
Ooh.
found.
Okay. Good thing I didn't use diamond dust there.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Artemisia!
We're never splashing then.
I won't be beaten. Yuji, I think I can use it now.
Give everybody attack up. Attack defense. That's what I need most right now. Yes, yes. Okay, good.
What is optimal? Athena, engage!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One needs strength to endure and rise above
It's
suffering
strength now.
and torment.
Nick, switch to the
Accept
strict
your
Arcana.
fate.
Ow.
Should I scan on this enemy?
What's next? I'll go with.
I have to do this.
Thank you, that helps.
Appreciate it.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you.
Oh, now we're in dangerous territory.
Theurgy, ready to deploy.
Not really. Ha ha ha. Just kidding.
Should I scan on this
Then an
enemy?
attack up, huh?
Come!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. In the face of unavoidable disaster lies the opportunity to search for redemption.
Nick's changed to the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Please watch over me.
I mean, Yukari literally took it out last time.
Just one more. Take that.
The Yukiris are really strong.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope.
Starting getting more and more
Yet the
goosebumps.
Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Beyond the journey you have taken lies the absolute end. It matters not who you are. One thing is always certain. Death awaits all.
He's deaf now. So death is the final one. 13.
I sense the Death Arcana. This is Nyx's true form.
I didn't want you to suffer, but the time for that is long past. Is this really what you desire? Well, I already know the answer. Very well, let us continue until the world meets its end.
Let's go, Ryoji!
I am with you to the very end.
Stay strong, everyone! Could I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
No weaknesses.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Alright, after Diamond does and just see how much damage we'll take. I'm gonna say it's like it has the most health now from all the phases. Yeah, it says a lot more health now. Alright. Now we will...
I can feel the power.
Everybody... Ooh, you still have your attack mat. Ooh.
This is my resolve.
This is your resolve.
Releasing output. Maximum firepower. I'll show no mercy. One last strike.
Yeah, Aegis, best
You
waifu.
cannot avoid death.
Because he's a robot.
To live is to die. They are one and the same. The time has come.
This
Oh.
doesn't look good.
That is a lot of damage. I can heal right now. Oh, hold on, I need to give Sora something because he's like barking right next to me. I'm gonna give her a doggy treat so she can be silent. Okay, I can use my fear cheat, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think what I should do is... decrease everything on him. Right now, this is his final form. He should not change anymore and will not go away from him. And Yukari is next.
Thank you for your support.
This will do the trick.
What is optimal? Persona!
Behold, this is the path you have chosen. The Arcana has revealed.
Okay, that did a lot less damage than the other one did.
I've already scanned this one.
How much does massive do?
Impossible.
Not a lot. Okay.
What next?
That did almost more.
I'm ready.
He just did a concentrate thing. She's got her things soon. Ooh, a concentrate is good. Okay.
I can do this. This is my duty.
All shall fall.
Successfully
Accept it.
I'll go with.
I'm going to concentrate too. How about that?
Say it.
Pull the trigger.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
I'm gonna concentrate first, and then next turn we'll do the thing.
Hear my prayers.
Aim for the charge up on everybody. Okay, that's a good one. Don't have to buff anymore.
This is my resolve. Persona.
Mitsuru really is the SP eater. Look at her. No, no more actions. That's not good.
That was close.
Physical wall? That's fine.
Alright.
This stuff is back on.
What to do? Not that. Not that.
Did we do it?
This isn't my ultimate form. This is.
Such a pity. You understand your fate, yet you still fight against it with all your might.
Who are these other people that are helping
If
us?
only there were more like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented. But it's too late now.
My god, it's an eye.
What is that? It's the moon. It kind of looks like Ryoji-kun's getting pulled into it. No, wait. It's the moon that's being pulled down to us.
You're kidding me. Are you saying that Nyx is the moon itself?
It's coming. Soon it will descend upon us. crashing into the earth.
Where am I?
Oh, the dark hour. Casket thingies. They're gone.
Look up there! Is that the moon? What is going on?
Where's that thing? I can't get a signal.
My phone isn't working. What's going on?
No. You heard anything about this? What's going on? Holy crap! Look at the moon! Holy shit, this is amazing! It's really the apocalypse! The world is finally ending!
Oh my god!
Last.
You know what? Forget humanity.
You! Oh, marvelous! I can't believe the moment has finally arrived! Shut up!
What are we gonna do? Something's coming from the moon.
What is this? It's like something's crushing me.
This is nothing.
Unbelievable. Even now you continue to struggle. Shut up! You bastard! Death will be patient no longer. Can't you see that? What can you hope to accomplish now? I wish you were here to see it all end, Jin.
I will never give up. Never.
Having me laying down in the background is kind of funny.
What good will it do to rise up? Just give in.
No.
Hell no. I'm not backing down.
We made our choice. We staked our lives on it.
Amano! God damn it!
We've come so far. You can't end here.
Yes, that's what I thought. My consciousness is fading now.
Okay, gotta stay calm. That's right, like Fuka was when she saved me.
Can I have to ask a question? Why are there so many high school kids at the temple at midnight? On a Sunday?
I'm the one who said we're always connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka. I'm scared as hell right now.
Reason?
But I know I can't give up. Right, Fuka?
What's going on?
Am I dreaming?
Man, what am I gonna do?
How can this be happening?
Also, Yuko hanging out with Chihiro is kind of sus, you know that? And also at the other girl, Fuka's friend. They all know... okay. Why aren't you at midnight around the Japanese... I can't even go to the temple at night. Like, come on, it's a dangerous place to be at night, and these people are here. I could never go here at night. Entire game.
What on earth?
I like how everybody is conveniently close to each other.
Is that coming from the school?
Are we in the afterlife, dear?
Yes.
I have no idea. What the heck is going on?
What's going on?
Oops, Tanaka.
Suddenly declaring an emergency.
Someone's gonna have to pay big for this one. I guess all I can do is believe in them.
Yeah.
Out there.
There's no need to worry. This isn't the afterlife. You're still very much alive. Do you remember what I once told you?
Yeah.
How the strength of your social links will determine your potential.
Yeah.
Listen. Can you hear their many voices? Each one's power is faint, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them?
Yes. I can sense them in my heart.
Close your eyes and listen. Their voices may be faint, but you hear them, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
I'll always have your back. All I can do right now is pray, but whatever it is, man, don't worry about a thing. I know you can do it. I know you're facing a difficult task somewhere out there. But I truly believe that you can overcome any obstacle.
Something frightful is going on, but we're not giving up.
That's right, dear. We have to be strong for him.
The power of friendship once again.
But I know you're out there doing all you can. I'm not gonna lose hope. I learned that from you.
I'm okay right now, and it's because you gave me the courage to stand on my own. So please, you can't give up.
What about the social links that I hoarded? I have a lot of them.
But I know he's doing his best out there too. I don't even know what he looks like, but I know he's okay. I can feel it.
Hey, I can hear her voice now. This is the first time we
I
hear
know you're
her
trying to
voice
stay focused.
other than her teacher form.
You were there when I needed you. I hope I can do the same.
Hey, can you believe what's going on? I know you must be doing everything you can, so I will too.
Everyone else is scared.
Michael, yeah.
You showed me how to be tough.
Aww.
I won't give up.
How are you doing?
Yes, baby!
I am here for you, like you was there for me.
Stop
How
up!
on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about trust.
You were the one who taught me that running away never solves nothing. And I bet you're somewhere out there fighting the good fight right now. Well, I'm here for you too, kid.
I'm not getting
I'll
emotional
take
now.
on any challenge that comes my way without passing blame. You taught me that. I bet you're fighting right now too, huh?
You saved me. I was so blind before. I'm sure you've got things under control, right? You always do.
I know I'm not the only one who suffered. You've
He's still
endured a lot,
alive.
too. But you can't just give up.
Oh no, he was already dead. I forgot. It was a spirit.
Can you hear them?
It was a
These
ghost.
are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak, but together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged. I never dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes.
Ooh.
This is indeed a surprise.
Look at that
Behold,
card.
The greatest power that you and I shall unveil.
Number
It is the
12.
power to bring about a new beginning.
The world, though.
With this newfound power, it might now be possible. Perhaps you can save those you hold dear from that which cannot be defeated. What you have in your hands is the power
The
of
universe,
the
even
universe.
better than the world.
Is outside the realm of possibility for you now.
We will soon reach your destination.
I just realized it's an elevator. I just realized that.
It seems that, in addition to death, fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well.
Thank you,
You
Igor.
were truly a most remarkable.
We are now one with the universe. I never realized we were in an elevator.
How are you even standing right now?
Hey, you can't be going out there by yourself.
No, don't go! No, wait! What are you doing?
Damn it! Why? Why the hell can't we get up?
What other game does this?
Do this! We've already come so far together!
God damn it!
Why aren't you listening? Come back!
16, wasn't it? That did that. You had to do it by yourself. Oh, spacey.
I will.
What if I didn't do any social links? We would have died there.
What can we do? How can we help him?
Don't give up. We're gonna get through this together.
I was wondering that too, LMAO.
Give him strength. Take my life if you must.
The power of friendship surges within me. Let's go! Not a lot of healing from the power of friendship, but I'll take that. I did 53 damage.
You better come back from this! You hear me?
Don't believe it! He's going to face it all alone!
No, he's not alone! I'm not letting him die!
Power of friendship! Ooh, that's a lot more healing. Ooh, I blocked that one. Yes, thank you, Kuramaru.
Didn't you? Please, you have to make it back.
Thanks, I guess.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, what's that voice from him? From the... I always forget his name. Ooh, unleash the power within to seal Nick. 613 HP. Aragaki. Was that the voice of Aragaki there? This takes all my HP though. Good thing I have that thing equipped that restores my HP back to when I go to 0.
Where are we?
Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
Yamagishi, is he alright? What happened?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light. I don't sense anything now.
Don't tell me he...
The hell are you saying? That's impossible! Try again! You can't be the only one! Oh, wait.
Damn it! Not again!
We put our lives on the line just like he did. In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him?
Why am I so powerless?
No, I guess
Am I
I'm
really
sorry.
unable to protect the ones important to me? This is what I was trying to prevent.
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are! I refuse to believe that you're gone! Answer me! I know you're listening!
We're here. Say something, please.
Guys, don't worry about me. Definitely don't say that I was dating you. There are 4 of you there. What happened? I am the
Don't
universe.
worry.
That voice.
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. Your life too is precious. Irreplaceable. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
The bonds of friendship.
The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. You will truly be liberated from its dominion. The legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. May we meet again someday.
I broke the yoke of his heart and he lets them live.
Now we're... How did we end up back?
Hey, look over there!
Whoa, what's up with Tartarus?
It's finally happening. Everything's going back to normal.
Our job is done.
Wait, is that...
Oh, Icus is the one that's so happy.
You're back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank goodness.
You sure took your damn time. Seriously, you were really stringing us along there.
You had me going. I was starting to think we'd never see you again.
Guys, come on.
Man, even
This
Akihiko's
isn't the
crying.
time to be crying.
You're crying too, Sonata-san. Finally, the team's all here.
Please. Koromaru, I wanted to hear him say
Leader.
roof.
Huh? Oh no, they won't stop. What's wrong with me?
Why is he crying? Who gave her crying tubes in her eyes? The world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the seasons changed. Damn! Game skipping Valentine's Day for us? They know.
Yo! Damn, it's cold.
They
But
know.
Of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon? Huh. You think so? Looking at the current third years? I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is frickin' study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year?
Back to the music, guys.
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us?
No, we don't
Ooh,
remember
she's
her.
pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata Senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving.
I'm kind of wondering about one thing about like forgetting everything. What about all those people that I've met along the way? Like, okay, I guess and stuff that was like in the, but still, like, what was I doing for an entire year? What do people think I was doing an entire year? I don't, like, I could have talked to Chihiro or, you know, just have normal social conversations with them. Studying and going to school. But why do I know Yukari but I don't know Aegis?
Senpai's getting ready to move too.
Did I still did I still have Yukari as a dating girl and I did never
Rijo.
don't kind of weird.
The student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl?
I feel like everything, maybe like what we did in Dark Hour should be forgotten and like something related to it, but we still did the things like hang out with each other and stuff like that. I feel like you shouldn't forget that part if you're gonna do a weird... I'm not questioning
Are
it.
you looking at us?
I am.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
No, I guess.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh?
I don't think I guess forgot.
Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Can't just wipe her memories. She saved
Not
them.
a chance.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts. By the way, Yuka-tan.
Why does it seem like that? I know.
Yeah, never mind. Forget it.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Just say it. Now it's gonna bother me.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, but I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what's weird, though? I think I get what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl...
Ah, crap!
Like I said, I can understand forgetting Tartarus, but forgetting like social links and stuff like that, it seems weird because it's kind of... I don't want to say unrelated to Tartarus, but it's kind of unrelated to Tartarus. Good morning, June. Good morning, Red Ranger. What's up, man? Oh god, look at everybody wanting to do things today. What the hell? Happy second day of March. Happy second day of March to you too, man. What do you guys want to do, huh? You curry. Look at all the things we can do. Holy shit. Bartender. Familiar man. Middle-aged lady. A gourmet magazine reporter. Middle-aged lady. Who's the middle-aged lady? Bartender. Mr. Ono. Track team advisor. Mr. Yumi. Gee, look at all the people we can do things with.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about you. Can we go somewhere else?
Sure.
Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask.
Guess we still did our social thing somehow.
It's about my mom. I want you to meet her. I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things.
Are we still dating?
What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. And with you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think?
Sure. Ah, that was my answer too. Just sure.
You'll do it? Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation. Hey, you must be thinking your life would be easier if I didn't have so many problems.
That's not true.
What? Are you saying you actually like my problems?
No, but...
Hey, don't worry about it. I was just joking, okay? Jeez.
Okay.
You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. We're gonna be 30 years soon. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together at that point?
Well, would you look at the time? Guess what? I just completed watching all 7 seasons of Teenage... Ah, cool, Red Ranger. Was it good? Of course! We will still be together.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that's what happens after high school. You remember all the people from high school.
Well, let's talk about the near
You
future.
hang out with them almost every day.
wanna go somewhere over spring break? Oh, how about Destinyland? But just the two of us,
Destinyland?
okay? You better not invite anyone else.
Destinyland still exists in this game?
We stay the night and stuff. I wonder if
I remember
anyone at the dorms
Destinyland
would
from
notice if
Persona
the two of
5.
us disappeared for a night. That's an embarrassing thought. We can talk more about it later. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
Okay, so I'm still dating Yukari. And we know everything about that. But how am I not dating I guess still the best girl? What the hell? Yuko, creepy girl, red flag lady.
Okay, then I am too. At least I want to. But I've actually got somewhere to be today.
Where?
I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology and stuff at the school library. I'm gonna head out first to get some studying done. Then again, since we've already bumped into each other, I kind of want to chat for a bit.
No.
Want to walk me to the entrance?
No.
Well, then, guess I'll see ya. Gotta go home and study.
See ya. So they just say good luck? Good luck. I grab water.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. And that's why I need to work harder. I really, really want to hang out with you.
She was
I
awesome.
want
Nice, Red Ranger.
to be with you. And I want to feel closer to you too. But I gotta be patient.
You know, I left my main character in quite a predicament,
I wanna
having to
take
date
my
4
dream into my own
girls.
hands and
5.
stand next to you with my head held high. I want us to walk towards the future together. You just watch. I'm gonna be so much more
6.
irresistible by then. I bet you'll fall in love with me all over again.
I can't even count them.
But that's why I need to be patient for now.
Yukari, Mitsuru,
Don't they say that food tastes the
Fuka,
best after you've tried your hardest in a match?
Aigis, even though we don't know
This is
Aigis,
just like that. If we're patient now and
Yuko,
cool off for a while,
Chihiro.
then maybe later on. Wait up! What are you even making me say? Anyway, that's all I have to say. See ya. We'll hang out sometime soon.
Alright. Who is the track team advisor? Why can we hang out with him?
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase. I bet his school is
Oh,
sorry he's
Hayase.
gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. It's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care
glad.
what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life. I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here.
A factory track team?
Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei.
Yeah.
We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training.
That's sad.
But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. If I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
I like that they give an ending. Or try to give an ending to everybody here. But some of these guys, I really don't. You know, we're good. I can even hang out with Mr. Ono. The only ones I care about are going out with Fuka, Chihiro. We'll do Mr. Ono. I don't even know what this guy's gonna tell me.
Andre. Laurent. Andre. Laurent.
It's from Bebe.
Gero.
Okay, this one we care for, Bebe.
Oh, too long.
Oh, I thought he was gonna give a message from Bebe.
This letter
Yeah, this
was
from
sent
letter.
School. It looks like
Bebe's
it's
letter.
addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Well, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall the student with such a foreign name.
Andre.
The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Another letter. Yay.
Hello. It is me, Bebe.
Hello, Bebe. Please, please, please enter a letter with I'll be back. Please.
Writing in your language is difficult.
Baby, I don't care. I wanna see. I'll be back. That's all I care for.
I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it.
Are you coming back to Japan?
It's a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan.
Japan.
I tell him over and over. Finally, he says,
Are we getting an unhappy ending with every single social link?
but
I like
I
that.
decided
But
not to go back.
I was expecting a lot of sadness.
I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know.
It was a lie.
My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it.
Ah, nice.
But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt.
Bring your uncle
When
too.
Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun.
But you want to come back to Japan.
Besides, I can learn
Japan.
about Japan here. in France,
Japan.
too. And so, in France, I will stay.
But France
Someday I will
sucks.
return to
They
Japan
speak
on my
French
own,
there.
without anyone's help. I reflected on how fun it was to make
I don't like
clothes
this
with
letter
you.
anymore.
So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest, and I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design.
Yeah. I'll be
A
back.
very wonderful name, I think. It's a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France.
Japan and France.
You and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that.
Okay, this is a sad ending.
Every day was so much fun.
He's not coming back to Japan.
I hope I get to see you again someday.
Yeah, of course.
To my precious friend, baby.
He didn't even say it. He didn't even say I'll be back. He's not gonna come back. He didn't say. It's ruined. That was the worst one so far. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, I still have like so many people to talk to. Yo, girl, I need some happy news.
Oh, are you okay? You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that.
The whole lot of it was. He didn't say I'll be back. If he would have come back, he would have said that.
I suppose I can tell you. Look at this flyer. The dark history of student-teacher romance?
Ah.
People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper. Oh, I'll be all right on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too.
Me too.
It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can.
Okay, so why do I remember everything except for I guess?
I want to be able to like myself more. And I want you to like me more, too. I want to be the first one you think of. That's why, I love you. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tone that down a little bit,
Well
Missy.
then, please excuse me, but maybe next time we could go home together.
Fuka's like
So many
standing right
places
behind
I'd like
us.
to see, and I want to visit each and every one of them with you.
Okay, I like that one. She was short and she ran away. Fuka! I wanna save you for last because you're one of the best girls. Yunpei, that's a Yunpei.
I haven't had their special. Hold up! I ain't made out of money. I'm just a poor broke high school kid here.
I have like a few million.
Come on, man. We're buds, right? We even guess we. Well, anyways, hear me out for a bit. I got called into Miss Toriumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special
Huh? Yeah, what about Shiori?
I did have a special someone, right?
He forgot about...
I'm not making this up or anything. I'm gonna tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool. I just thought that there was someone special in my life.
I mean, to be fair, she forgot to.
Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass.
Oh, this
on that
kind
one.
of stinks. Oh, that one stings.
Something I just.
That one stings. Okay, Yunpei was one of my least favorite team members, but that one stings, dude. I mean, to be fair, I didn't hate him, but everybody else was just way better.
Yo, dude, I heard the juiciest news just now. You want to hear it? Okay, here goes. This is just between you and get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its. Miss Toriumi has that weird secret, and Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses around. He's got some kind of. Speak of the devil, you don't look so. If that's the case, sorry, dude, but you're on your own.
Why do I do not look so good? Everybody keeps telling me
To
that.
check out the camp. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty. Hex, we got elected, so we've got to. Wait a minute. Oh crap! Sorry, man. I got to split before she gets. My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today, and I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm
Same.
gonna jet. Later.
Older sisters. Why do you still have your thing above your head?
Damn, I really wanted to. Oh yeah, when she loves to. Wait. Oh shit, I got.
There you go. Alright, so that was the guys in the classroom. I'm gonna Fuka next, I guess. No, we'll save Fuka for one of the last ones. Man, there are like so many people that want to talk to me though. Bartender. Who's the bartender? Is it from the monk?
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to... He actually
Yeah,
called
it's
her
from
trying
Monk.
to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it. What was it he said? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a second. Ah, found it. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful.
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down.
He actually wrote it down.
Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. It's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it.
Okay,
Pretty sure I got everything
I'm
he
tearing
said.
up about that one a little bit.
Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha. Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over?
Okay, that one's kind of sad.
The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah. How many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see.
A bottle tag. Can I talk to the police officer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he kind of sort of remembers Monk S. How about you?
Welcome.
Can actually talk to like the shopkeepers too. Hilarious. Alright, we have like one area completely done. What do we have in the precincts here? Oh. We have the familiar man and a middle-aged lady. I wonder how we talk to Maya. Is that the
Hello there.
mom of like The guy that was dead.
Oh, are you? So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother.
It's his mom.
My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him.
I'm gonna hear about this one too.
Would you like to stay and talk for a while?
Yeah, sure.
That's today is. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims.
I mean, your son was here only on Sundays, but...
Today is my son's, Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive.
Oh damn, he was kinda old.
Only 19 years. It was too soon. He
Or
was
old. He was
almost
young,
an
but...
adult,
For
he
dying,
never
but he
made
was like older than I thought he was.
Akinari
I thought he
had
was
a
younger.
genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for
This
what
is
he
the
inherited.
epilogue, Patty one.
But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me.
Aww.
He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much
Lied about
happiness
the Final-
too.
no, I'm playing Final
Feeling
Fantasy
his
7 in a
warmth
bit.
as I carried him in my arms after he was born.
I just want to talk to
tiny
everybody.
hands.
I kind of want to see everybody's endings.
First smile, hearing his breathing as he slept at night.
Especially
Every day,
Igus.
I was so
I wonder if we
grateful
can
he was
actually speak to Igus.
Every day, I found new
Nah, we
joy
haven't done
in
Maya's ending yet.
him. Now, I'm so alone.
Bebe one was sad. We
And
hate
there's
it.
nothing I can
He didn't
do.
say I'll be back, and he's staying in France.
My boy gave me
He's not gonna
so
go back to
much.
Japan.
I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want
Yeah,
to live.
Maiko's dad is next. That's the one that I saw there.
I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't.
Aww.
I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side. If I
Must be
didn't have
hard for a
that to
mom
look
to lose their
forward
son
to,
like that. Like 20,
I don't know
19.
how I could go on. That reminds me. When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story.
Yeah, he
But
gave me the
when I was
manuscript.
cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done.
Should I
Then
give-
He laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
I have the notebook. I can give it to you.
What? My son. He gave it to you?
Yeah, you can have it if you want to.
I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would
Oh,
want
I'm not
to.
crying.
I'll
Holy
hear the
shit. I'm
story
tearing
from
up.
him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. And before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens,
So this
it
is
doesn't
sad.
take a
Holy
grand
shit.
gesture.
I
You don't have
swear,
to
this
make a
is
big
bad.
production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
That's sad. Let's do a happy one. Maiko, please.
Ah, I'm Maiko. Do you have a minute to talk? Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk.
I feel like
down to
Maya's
the
story is gonna be
takoyaki
sad
stand.
too. I don't know. Or she will confess to me. Because he was gonna
food there sure is
confess
good.
to
But you knew that
Starkun eventually, right?
When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko.
This one
She
actually might
came
be
here
sad
when she
too
ran
because
away
the
from
father
home, too.
doesn't
She
have his
really
daughter
loved
anymore
the
nearby.
takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree?
Was she? Was she? Question mark. Yeah.
She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's
No,
made a lot of
Maiko went
friends.
with her mom.
She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's.
She liked her dad
Guess she
more,
can be a
but
bit
her
absent-minded.
mom. But she thought that her mom would need her more. Like she she figured that her dad could take care of himself, but her mom couldn't.
Perform in front of everyone. Then
Not
she
even
went
because
on
she get
to
lonely,
talk
because
about
he
how
felt
she
like her
plays
mom
at
would
the
be
park by
like
the school with her friends.
bad at doing
Her
shit.
mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The
Okay,
rooms
this
feel
one was
so
sad
big
too.
without us
Come
around.
on. I feel bad for the
I wonder if
dad.
she feels the same way, living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By
See you
the
later,
way,
Ranger.
I've
Enjoy
actually
Mario
got a
Kart.
bone to pick with you too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
Being the better parent, and that's why you
can't wait
lose.
to grow
Yeah.
up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
She still has that idea, huh?
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it.
Oh,
And I'm
shit.
not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole.
Time to run away.
You marry her. And don't you forget it.
Okay, he runs away. Good. Oh god, see, Alexi sent that in a letter to her dad. Monka S. Gourmet magazine reporter. Is this going to be about Nozumi? That's the elderly couple. Elderly couple is gonna be sad because it's gonna be about the persimmon tree and their dead son. Let's do this one first.
I heard he had a hand.
Oh,
I can't have another
I've
sad
heard the
story
same
right now.
They say he tried a bite of. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item.
They're
on our
still
hidden
alive. I
menu.
mean, it's only
I'm a
been
big
2
fan of
months.
it
Come on,
myself.
man.
I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu too.
It's literally 1 month and 4 days.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our cop short his appearance and behavior, but there's not a restaurant.
Is he that? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour,
I was shocked and disappointed, but I'm glad to hear I hear he's got a book coming out. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run.
are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in the
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the...
I'm the Gurman king now. We went to the same school.
Oh, your uniform. So he went to GeckoCon High
Happy
then.
March. We should have done this 2 days from now. That's the true ending. I should have played Final Fantasy and then like do the ending like Monday.
Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
Okay, so that one is a fast ending. Good, good, good.
Well, well, you've grown so much.
Now, dear. What must have happened is that...
Oh, is that how? Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let GeckoCon's new school building hog the...
True. Good idea.
Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree.
That's good
It will
news.
be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years
I mean,
to come.
school's being paid like tax money anyway, so that's good.
I know the tree isn't
They have the money.
actually our son, and yet...
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky Come on, give me a smile.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be looking at you again. You've overcome great. Come back and visit us.
I will.
If not a bad...
Come now.
You don't have to.
Oh,
Dentures falling out. What do we have here? Kurumaru ending. Okay, so the only ones I've left here are everybody else. Let's start with the school gates and go upwards and see where we can find people. I can talk with you, Ken.
Oh, I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san for. He's usually so put together, but sometimes you can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while.
How can we forget Aragaki-san?
Whenever he
No.
crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important.
How can we forget some things but remember other things? How can I remember an entire semester of increasing social links but then we forget Aragaki?
I'm not sure what.
He was still in our campus for like at least a month.
I get the
Or
feeling
in our
that
dorm
there was
room for
something
at
I
least
had
a
to
month.
do. I just
Or two.
don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always look. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little. So,
They don't. They don't remember any. They don't remember anything. We don't even remember I guess, which is so weird. Like I don't understand a few things, and I don't understand a few things in our forgetfulness. We don't remember I guess, but we remember spending time with social links. But then we don't remember Aragaki. But the girls remember that that we're dating. So, like, why do we remember that, but not like remember I guess that literally walked with us for an entire half of a year? So I don't understand why some things we forget and some things we don't forget.
Hey.
I mean, yeah, Aragaki died during the dark hour, but we still had like an entire month that we spent with him. Like, how can we forget the time that we weren't cooking? Like, that's what I mean. Like, how can I forget cooking with Aragaki, going like watching, doing his like school paper thingies? Like, how can we forget that? But I don't forget that I've been dating these girls. I've been hanging out with Maiko. Like, how can we remember that? But
I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over.
so that's why I'm saying, like, it's like few things we remember. Like, we don't even know who Aragaki is. Like that one guy. Do you know that one guy, Aragaki?
After all, this is my last
I feel like he's some important person that we remember, but I don't know who he is.
The days flew
Even
by
though he's
in the
living
blink
in
of
the
an
dorm
eye.
for an entire month,
the
and we've
same
been cooking
time,
together and
It felt like this
hanging
year would
out and
last for an
bringing school
eternity.
papers.
I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Is there really nothing else? I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something.
What June if we have a
even
dark
made
hour
pancakes
every
together.
year, but we forget again, Monka us?
We had some
Like
good
I can understand we forget things that happen during the dark hour, but I don't. I feel like we shouldn't forget.
Same dorm. It's hard to imagine. But that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be. If you ever run into
Like
trouble,
how? Why do I know
tag me in.
Akihiko?
whatever happens,
Who are you?
I'm on your side.
Why do we remember Akihiko but an Aragaki, huh? I didn't even...
Are you okay? I hope it's not anemia. Though, actually, that might be a bit hard. I guess I'll just tell you. So, and I failed. I guess this is my first real failure in life. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I'll have to keep studying hard every day.
Good luck next time.
I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too.
No.
The old me would have just given up. I don't exactly have the strongest
If you
willpower.
want to be a doctor and you think exams have a luck factor too, I don't want to be your patient.
But now, it's a different
I'm
story.
gonna operate on this patient, but operating, it kind of has a luck factor too.
I want to be a
Saving
doctor and save
people's
as many
life,
lives. There are a lot of different ways.
sometimes it has a luck factor.
And the way I want to do it, so from now on, next year, I'm going. Thank you. I think it was because of your. I'll be graduate.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Really, when I'm a doctor. Until then, you're not looking great.
Yeah. I'm kind of hearing about your doctor plans and it kind of worries me. You...
Oh, sorry, didn't I noticed she even took a look at my knee with this huge book? She really knows her stuff now. Well, she's a great girl. Better not catch you making her cry, all right? But I guess I'm the last person you want to hear
You
that
having
from.
ribs for dinner
Besides,
tonight?
you're not
Nice.
that kind of guy.
Homemade or ordering?
Oh, right. I wanted to talk. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are... It's 100% healed. They said I can run all
Let's
I
go. Good story.
Dude, I was so happy, I almost broke the doctor's back. But thinking, how would things have gone if I'd kept running? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. So I threw out the advice I got. Man, I kept saying it. I got you, everyone. I was a real... Well, it took me this long. Thanks, man. I swear, things no more stubborn. Well, that's about it. I'll run around to the faculty office. Go home and get some rest. We're still signed up for the spring.
Oh my... How many things do you have to tell me?
Man, well, me, just you watch.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. It's already March.
How do we end this guy's
Something-
story?
Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of... Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student count. I'm going to quit.
Oh, he's going to quit. Sad.
Well, this semester is just about
Ordered
wrapping up.
from Spare
All
Rip
this
Express.
means is
Nice.
I'm not going
Those
to
are good,
apply
actually. I really like that from Spare Rip Express. We used to have that in my old
Cigarette.
town too.
This may
Pretty good.
sound odd, but do you think this country
Did
is
you?
headed
Which one
in the
did you
right
get? Like
direction?
the honey barbecue glaze thingy?
I see. Well, you're an optimistic man, so maybe society looks different through your eyes. Up until January, there was a sinister cult
First
growing
time
in
I've ordered from them.
popularity.
I mean, to be fair, it's like they're different than ever. But the ones that I used to have, they were like really tender with like the bones
For many people
getting
out
pretty
there,
clean out of
that's
it.
the reality.
I like ribs when the
I was
bones
thinking how we could change that. My
go
answer to that
clean
used to
once
be
eating it. I don't
reform
like it
by
when they
those
have
in
like a
power.
lot of meat left over on
But
the bone.
starting a revolution just because you that's what the cigarette incident taught me. And it helped me. I think the best thing I'm thinking a society you're not I don't know. That's all I wanted. This was all because by the way, for everyone except I won't forget. Thanks again.
Yeah. God dang it. Alright. Mitsuru! What do you have left? Fuka, Mitsuru, and Mr. Yumi. Okay. Who do we want to do from these girls? Let's do Maya first. You guys want to see Maya first, or Mitsuru first? Let's do Maya first. I could try to talk to her.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional.
She's getting more
Your
professional.
lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think
they
about
were
it,
real, right?
I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
No! No! I wanted to...
Oh,
I dropped my phone.
Okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister. No cell phones at school.
I'm sorry.
That screen. I read downward. Love you.
Oh my god, I actually made it as my
What a
screensaver.
charming confession of love. Did you make this?
It's from my girlfriend. Oh my god, which one do we pick? Which one do we pick? Which one do we pick? I know it was made by she's gonna jump in if I say the second one. If I jump in, Toriumi is gonna jump in. She's gonna be like, which one, guys? Top one. It's from my girlfriend. The second one. I feel like too saying the second one. No, it was made by, and then see what leads to that.
Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking
Yes!
about. La 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 la, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No!
Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you?
I need somebody give her a hug, please.
No! I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm
No,
never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now.
Hello, Maya son. Oh god. I can't rub it in footer.
So, you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya.
I know.
It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot. This is so embarrassing.
Really get that lead speak
But there
down,
is
huh?
one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists.
With her fists.
Anyway, if you don't mind.
Well, if you've ever...
don't mind.
Sure, we'll play another game together.
Maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
Yes, sure. Let's go! Dinner with Maya! With Mr. Yumi! Let's go!
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it.
Okay, that was the best one so far. That one was hilarious. I should have saved that one for last.
I'm sorry. I should try not to call you that in public. If you don't mind, could we have a little I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the studio? I'd like to see it one last
So all the girls that actually get like a different scene. Everybody else just stays in the same thing, except for the people that give you a letter to read, and the
Even though
girls.
the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Anyway, I can.
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. Whenever we spoke or passed each other in the dorm, I felt like my heart would burst. I never knew I had these emotions just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you, would I have gone through with the arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle?
Kind of feel bad for
left it all behind. Fate is
not friend zoning the other girls and
there's no point in dwelling on the past.
kind of
There
like
are
cheating
things
on
that need to be
Mizuru.
done for the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. And for your future as well. You know what I mean, right? Come introduce yourself to the heads of the family sometime. Don't worry, you'd only be saying hello. I'd just like them
Introduced to the
know who
heads
you
of the
are.
family, Monka S.
Well, it's almost time. I'd best be on my way. I'd love to see you back at the dorm, but I'll be out late tonight. Perhaps this weekend? Just the two of us? Who else will lend me their shoulder when I need a little support? You're the only one who can do this for me. Go on. Try and name someone who could do the same. Was that a bit much?
Yeah, Monka S.
Well, now you know how serious I am. I need you in my life. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Fuka, you're the only girl left, and then it's only Korumaru left. And don't know where Aegis is. I feel really bad about that.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the... I was actually about to head to the faculty office. I'd be happy to. Okay, let's head down to the faculty office together. Oh, it'll be kind of embarrassing to walk side by side at school, huh?
Yeah.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves?
Tech
Are you
gloves.
referring to technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves. A tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this
Why does
group
she have to wait
going.
till April?
I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
Oh. Wait, I was in a fashion club with only Bebe.
Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club?
Yeah, that sounds cool actually. I'll join.
Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me.
Oh, we should find that weird girl with the blonde
It
hair.
was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself. Because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong. And let everyone know who I really am. Even if people
Put all the
think I'm
girls in
strange.
there.
I know it's
Even
okay.
Maya
I have
being
you
the
with me. So
the
there's
overseeing teacher.
Now I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any
Electronics.
friends who shared my interests.
I like how she says
That's
electronics.
why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind
Poor
of feeling.
Maya. I really love that scene. That was my favorite scene of
stay in art club next
all
week
the outros here. That was my favorite one.
That's good. Next year, I want to be in whatever clubs you're in.
I can
I'd love
recommend
to
a
be in the
teacher
same
for your
room
club.
too, and I'd love to see you more at the dorm.
I mean, to be fair, she's into computers. She likes to play MMOs.
I keep asking more of you, don't I? If there's anything I can do for you, don't
And she
hesitate to
knows
ask.
how to speak
I
with
know
the
I'm
kids.
Not the most reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want
She
to
has
be
the lead
closer to
speak
you.
all down.
Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. And I need to make recruitment posters too. Well, I'll see you later.
Bye, Haru. Fuka. I mean, Fuka.
Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room. Now I really have to go. Bye.
I like that this game allows you to do like all the girls though. I feel bad, but also feel less bad about not having to friend zone them. Hello, doggy. I probably look like a mess. Oh. I'll get some rest later, doggy. I know, that was Kurumaru. Alright, we did everything. I'm gonna save right now before anything happens. Then we have to do. Oh, I don't have to do all that again. Took me an hour to talk to everybody, by the way. I don't know where Ike is this. Maybe at the dorm already.
Coming up next.
Oh, I forgot about him.
A special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media.
Oh, that donation he was gonna do to orphanage or something?
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is...
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets. And he does it by swindling his own... He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn screwed.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodity, everybody's ultimate friend and greed. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Never change, President Tanaka. Never change.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
Never change, man. Never change.
We just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook, and what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products. Amazing Commodities, here for you year... Bye-bye."
Bye-bye.
Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little plate. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be...
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our with no clues as to the utilization of said funds. We can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse this just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks has...
Wow, really had to end on that, huh? Should go back to early tonight. It's still sealed! God, this door! I'm done with this game. Screw the last trophy. I'm done with it. You know what we should have gone in? I haven't. Well, then again, I guess we didn't know him. Where is Aigis? I'm sad. Aigis. Thank you. Oh God. Aigis, please. Hydrate, cheers. Only Yukari here.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai? They all look so young. So maybe this is from when they started high school. I always thought he looked kind of scary. He seemed so kind.
I would. Oh, go to the net bed. Okay. I hope we get Aigis still, though.
It's me, Aigis.
There she is.
May I please come in?
Yes. Just a second. I look pale.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten, but I remember. That
knew she did.
day we...
I have to say, yeah, we did. I will just say don't cry too, but yeah, we did. So she will know instantly.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle.
I'm not going anywhere.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
Flyers there? Yeah.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
What's going on?
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru!
But no longer.
Oh, look at them run.
I shall
That's
honor
so
my
funny.
father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right.
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
We're not done here. I'm not crying. You are.
Wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet,
I'm laying
without
with my head on her
exception,
lap.
each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters. And find out what it is that gives your life
Goromaru!
meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most.
And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
Don't cry, or it's okay. I think it's okay to cry. Like I obviously don't want her to cry, but it's okay, right? It doesn't matter.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life.
Ike is best girl.
Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere.
I like my shoes, by the way. I have cool shoes.
In a moment, the others will be joining us.
I don't want to close them. I want to watch Icus. It's the butterfly. Lavenza.
It'll be okay.
Illusion of Shores for real.
I'm right by your side.
Twice in a row now.
Here to protect you forevermore.
Damn. That was good. Oh my god. Persona 3 Reloads. Great anime. Would recommend indeed. And now we have anime music that I can't skip. God, that was good. I really like that. Sad though. But yeah, I had to think of Lavenza because I don't remember Elizabeth ever doing the butterfly thing. I only remember Lavenza doing that in 5. I don't know if in 4 the one does that, but I don't remember Elizabeth ever guiding as a butterfly. The very blue butterfly was a very Lavenza thing to do. That probably is just like related to Elizabeth as well, though. But good game. Would definitely recommend. Maybe she'll be in the huge DLC coming, but you're right. Wasn't the DLC like a spin-off thingy from like other characters or something like that? That's huge, yeah. Persona, that's what we talked. I think we talked about it before. Persona 3 original had a DLC, and they didn't bring the DLC from Persona 3 into Persona 3 Reload, which is actually a really shit move for them to do. I have to say that it's kind of a shit move for them to do, to bring out a remake of a game and then not give the full game. So there's DLC coming, which is the original DLC. From what I'm understanding correctly, it's the original DLC from the game that they're bringing out as a DLC in this game. It's to be fair, it's like a standalone kind of like thing. Like it's not really extension of the main story here. It's like the main characters. I think from the person that was here that we were talking about it is not here, but I'm assuming it's Aragaki, Mitsuru, and Akihiko DLC, where you play as them and play during their time back with the. I think that is the DLC. Don't take me for it, but that's what my guess is. Because I remember the person saying it was like some main characters from this game that had the DLC, but not the main character. So I'm assuming it's Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Aragaki. That is my thought. Don't know. Look it up. I don't know. Look at Koro-san. Look at him. Did I get the achievement yet? The trophy yet? Do we have to wait till after the credits? I have to wait till after the credits, huh? Smart. I can't just turn off the game like that. I have to wait before we can play Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is right after this, guys. I have the game right here. Can I say something? Final Fantasy is heavy. It's a heavy game. Normally, it's not a heavy, and it's not because it's like a double disc, but the disc itself is heavier than a regular disc. And I do not know why. It's weird. Can a disc be heavier? It's a lot of data, by the way. It was 150, 160 that I installed. I had to install from the data disk. I had to delete. I legit had to delete 3 games. I had to delete 3 games that were like roughly 50 gigabytes, just to be able to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The data doesn't make it heavy. I know the data doesn't make it heavier, but can the disc itself be heavier? Like, it's like a better disc that holds more data or something like that. It's like it's heavier. I don't know why. Like the actual disc, the disc here is heavier, and it's not because like there's an extra thing. It's just this thing is heavier. The disc can be heavier, yes, and more data now. Ah, okay. I thought Blu-ray was like, it used to be like 100 gigabyte or something like that. There's like, how much can go on one disc? It's probably PlayStation 1 disc where the disc is black. I don't know. But yeah, it's heavier than Persona. It's weird, Persona's not this heavy. I like the music, by the way. 25 gigabytes single layer. Only that much? How do I... But I had to... I was able to... Is it because it's compressed then? Because the deal... Like the install was 106... 150, I think. 150. Let's say 150. It was like 150 gigabytes that I had installed, and that was before any updates. That was just a data disk. One data disk. BXDL is 4-layer version. So what does that mean? It had like 4 layers with data on it. The layer, but the layer is on. I guess I'm assuming like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 things compressed to one disk then or something like that with data on it, and that's somehow that reads it. I swear I thought that was the end of the thing, and now we're getting marketing. 1 second, I'm gonna check something. Credits are ending, I can hear it. More anime. That's it. If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over, carrying over certain attributes from your cleared data. And there you go, guys. Cleared data. We finished Persona 5 100%. My trophies are gone because it doesn't tell me anymore. Ooh. They changed the thing now. Looks nice. And here you go, guys. Persona 3 Reload 100%. We have done it. 4% of the people, 4.6% of players have done this. Alright. Thank you so much for watching Persona 3 Reload. Let's go. Next on the agenda will be Final Fantasy VII.